very highly experienced hiking guide. So we did the Tsurphu to Yangpachen hike, which is about a couple of hours drive outside Lhasa, where you start the hike. And then it's a sort of 4 or 5 day experience. Goes up to 17,500 feet. It's about 30 kilometers, which doesn't sound a lot, but the altitude is quite extreme. But Lobsang, he knows the area extremely well. He knows all the herdsmen, and he really brought the sort of experience to life. He didn't get in our way, so he was always around. He always made sure we felt safe and comfortable, and if we had any issues, we knew we could rely on Lobsang. But he sort of let us really experience the hike for ourselves. But by the time we got to the campsites every evening, Lobsang had everything set up, the tents. He worked with the chef and the yaks herdsman to set up the sort of the cooking area. And it was just really, it was just a fantastic experience with him. And there was nothing too much, you know, he really went out of his way to give us a fantastic time.
On top of taking care of all of the hiking and trekking logistics, Lobsang also really offered us a unique view into the lifestyle of the nomadic herdsmen that live in this part of the world. So we were accompanied by a Tibetan chef and then a Tibetan yak herdsman. And they were an essential part of the team. The yak herdsman obviously carrying all of the equipment on his yaks, and the chef cooking for us each evening. Lobsang really helped integrate the group and acted as the glue between everyone, allowing us to really have quite a unique view into the life of the Tibetan nomads. Lobsang also has an intricate knowledge of the Buddhist religion, and he patiently explained this to us and took us to a number of monasteries along the route. And then he also spent the day with us in Lhasa on our final day before we flew back to Chengdu. And I actually really enjoyed this day. Lobsang actually lives in Lhasa, so has a real sort of a knowledge of the city. And he took us to all of the best spots, and really, in a very short time, gave us a really fantastic view of the capital of Tibet.
Yeah. So if you're going to Tibet and looking for a local guide, then we highly recommend Lobsang.